Hi, everybody. I am back again. Before I get started on the song for today, I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who came on the live stream yesterday. I love talking to everybody. It's really fun. I mean, it's a unique experience to have some things going on in almost real time. They're seeing questions come up and being able to answer them and then get responses on it. It's pretty cool, and I really appreciate the hang. I was quite surprised when when we finished up and it had been 3 hours of talking there. It was like, man, it went by quick in my mind, and it wasn't until I realized I had to feed the puppies that it was time to go. So we'll just 2 weeks. We'll just edit it all together, and boom, we're off and running. And I like that uh, the they're being archived, so you can listen to it again, watch it, whatever. But again, thank you all for joining the clubhouse and coming and hanging out. It's really cool. I really love when people are putting, somebody's like in Manila and somebody's in Paris and somebody's in Tel Aviv and all over Canada and all over the States. It's really interesting to me that the community is a global community and not just a local hang. So I was looking at songs for today, and I had already had a couple of things laid out as ideas, and then I was practicing last night. I usually come in really late at night, maybe around midnight, and put in another hour or so just to wind down from the day and put some time into playing. And this one thought came to me, and I went and dug it up, and I'm going to do that today. I love this artist. I've toured with him, I've recorded with him, and it's always a treat. And I did one of his songs in an earlier video, which was "That's Right, You're Not From Texas." And the artist is Lyle Lovett. And Lyle, to me, is one of the more interesting artists I've ever worked with. His writing is so unique. His demeanor is interesting and quirky, and his guitar playing is beautiful. He's got a beautiful guitar technique. And I kind of relish every time I get called to work with him. I've toured quite a bit with Lyle, and I usually end up trading off like 1 year. I'll be doing Lyle, and the next year Victor Krause will be playing bass with Lyle. Victor is Alison Krause's brother, and he is a remarkable upright bass player. I don't think he lives in Nashville, but he's out in that part of the country. But a fabulous musician. And then most of the tours I did, Russ Kunkel was playing drums on it, so it was great for me to get back together with my brother Russ. The band is usually, it was always the large band tours, and the band was usually about 16 people with Lyle. And every guy in that band, and girl, because one of the background singers, Francine Reed, is one seriously fantastic singer. Really a hoot to hang with. But everybody's great. Buck Reed was always on steel, and James Gilmer was playing percussion, and Russ. There's fiddle, mandolin, couple of guitars. It's really 4 backgrounds. It's an extensive band, a horn section, and it's a hoot. But when I met Lyle was 19, I think it was 87 or 88. I forget what year it was that we did the first large band album. He had I think one previous album to that, and then I came on board. And we did it in Nashville at Soundstage Studios. And it was just great, though. I mean, this guy comes in, and his hair was like, man, just like way up there. He had one big, serious pompadour going, and just a unique-looking, interesting guy. Man, I just dug him the minute he walked in the door. And the thing that was really great was like Matt Rawlings was playing keyboards on the project, and at that point, Matt's one of the greatest keyboard players I know. And at that point, he looked like he was like 13 years old. And he sat down at the piano and played with a maturity that was like a gifted 50-year-old. And I've loved Matt ever since, and I've done lots and lots of projects with Matt over the years. And he's really a gifted musician. But so we had a great time doing that album, and then I've done a number of albums subsequent or after that album. And every one of them is a special experience to me because he brings something really unique to every project. So one of the albums we did is called The Road to Ensenada. And so today I just thought about it, and then so I'm just going to do the title track, The Road to Ensenada. I just love his playing and guitar and singing on this. Now, and when I recorded it, I used Frankenstein on it, and it's nice because I've got the hip shot drop, so I'm on my low D. Love having that. I just love the space, man. The woody quality of it is really great. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this now. I'm going to jump into it, and there's a bunch of interesting little turnarounds in here. I hope I make them all. I've just ran this once just before this and got caught off hand a little bit here. But it's a simple song, but so many of Lyle's songs are simple, but there's nuances in them that can really catch you with your pants down if you're not paying attention. So here we go. This is The Road to Ensenada. It starts like a couple of beats into it on YouTube. So here we go.
As I lay sick and broken, Viva Mexico. My eyes just won't stay open, and I dream a dream of home. I dream a dream of home, where there's coffee on the table and kindness in your hand. Honey, I'll help you. As you walk, as you breathe, you ain't no
Yeah, sorry about those two. I mean, it's easy to do all that stuff when you've rehearsed it a few times and you can remember where those couple of little extra bars are. But I'm just guessing. I'm listening for his vocal on it, so it's a little hard. But I loved it. I just love the atmosphere. He's got another song that I'm going to do later called North Dakota. That is just beautiful, and he did it with Ricky Lee Jones, and it's just man, the atmosphere on it is gorgeous. But he's got some other fun stuff. I was going to do there was a song we used to play in, like when I was in high school in bands. We always did Long Tall Texan. Everybody always loved to sing along with that, and we did a great version of that with Lyle. So I'll do that one too. I think in a while. But for now, I just wanted to visit. I think I love the atmosphere of that song. Just having that pedal going through most of it is really, really neat. So have a great day. I just, again, thank you all for coming. I'm going to make some calls now, and we're going to start sorting out swag for the gift shop, and have some really funny ideas for things there. And some people threw out some really great suggestions, so we're going to kick some ideas around with this and see what we can come up with. So have a great day. That's all I can say is have a great day. And be safe. Be safe. Boy, California is now like the worst state in the nation for this virus. And it's staggering how many people are dying and becoming infected on a daily basis. Man, I am barely going to leave my house ever at this point. I so long to get back on the road and gig and play live and everything, but boy, it's going to be a while before we're doing it. We're all just sort of sitting here in disbelief that the world that we're so used to just ground to a halt instantly. And so be safe. Take care of yourselves, your families, your friends. Protect yourselves from what's going on so that we can see each other tomorrow. So that's it for today, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.